Good morning, it's great stay up late, blah, 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 blah. So, how's everybody? I got something in my throat. I'm not gonna do the Jack, oh my gosh. Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon. Oh, I ain't gonna do the, but I could. I need to get, I got something stuck in my throat. I'm just waking up. My son wants to go get breakfast. So I'm moving stuff around so it doesn't fly all over the place while I'm driving. Haven't had any coffee yet. He's taking forever. I'm about to get out my burner and heat up some coffee, because I have some left over, because he's taking too long. You know, I need my coffee. This is crabby me in the mornings with no coffee. I've met some really nice people in the past year, and it's still happening. Oh, these are the glasses I found that I didn't realize. Look, they're blue. I didn't know I had these. And they had their own case and everything. Fancy. I don't know where I got them from, but I know they weren't for $1. They were probably $10. Like at a Walmart or someplace, or a Walgreens, maybe. No, those are 20. Anyway, it's also just reading glasses. So anyway, what was I saying? I gotta make me some coffee. We're gonna go. We're gonna go get breakfast. If it takes too long, ain't gonna be no place to get breakfast except Jack in the Box. They're the only ones that serve it all day. But, okay, I'm up. I'm getting stuff organized, moving stuff around so it doesn't get knocked around while I drive, which is taking less and less to do each time, because I'm getting it to where everything is kind of in a good spot. Yeah, I don't have my bottom teeth in. I just woke up. I just woke up. Went in and used his bathroom. And he said, "Ooh, breakfast." And came back out, and I'm waiting for him to show up. Where are you? Everybody have a nice Mother's Day. I didn't even say Happy Mother's Day to you guys yesterday. And it was Mother's Day. I got a real nice card that my daughter and grandkids made. See, they signed it on the inside. So I got a nice card that I've got on display up here. And she made me one of her famous gooey butter cakes. Yes, I've eaten half of it already. And I was just going to say, I may be one of the few people, you know, who has lost weight during this corona thing. But I don't know, I'm going to eat that whole thing. I ate half of it yesterday. I'm going to eat the rest today. I know I am, because it's a lemon gooey butter, one of my favorites. My daughter makes them. She makes chocolate gooey butter, pecan gooey butter, the original gooey butter, chocolate pecan, cinnamon pecan. I don't know, she makes all pumpkin gooey butter. She's made that. And the lemon gooey butter, strawberry gooey butter. Pretty sure she's made that. She's a really good cook. She really is a good cook. But, yeah, these pants I have on, I bought last time I went to Walmart, which was, gosh, what is today? It's been at least a month ago. And I bought a size smaller. I like they've got a brand in there called Terra Sky, or Terra and Sky, or something like that. And it's like stretch jeans, stretch pants. And since I got a bigger belly, my belly is a bigger size than my legs, even though my legs ain't skinny. But They're like leggings, but I don't know if they're supposed to be. But it's very stretchy material. And I have two of their pants. One is jeans, and they're getting kind of loose, you know. And so I thought, well, I'm going to buy a size down. And I've been putting off putting them on because I've been afraid they wouldn't fit. And they're so comfortable, they fit perfect. I could probably almost, no, I couldn't. But the next pair I get, I'm going to get another size down. So I'm not skinny or anything. These are 20/22s. But I was wearing 22/24s. And next time I get a pair, it's going to be 18/20. I think that's how it goes. Or whatever. But it's going to be the next size down. Because they stretch. But these are very comfortable. They're not too tight at all. And they don't ride up my leg. When they start getting too loose, for some reason it rides up my leg. That doesn't make any sense, does it? But that's what happens. These are long, and they stay down around my ankles where they're supposed to be. Maybe I accidentally bought petites the last time. I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm happy. I've lost a pant size. But since I've been cooking in my van and living in my van, I haven't really been snacking on as much as I usually do. When I used to go out, I'd always get something to snack on. And really, this is the first thing I've had for snacking in quite a while. And this is potato chips, and I've had this for 3 days. So I'm not eating everything all at once, even though I will finish this one today probably. Maybe not. I've still got about this much in it. But it's nice to have something salty sometimes, you know? So I like having that. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I lost some weight. Okay, that was interesting. Hang on. We'll talk later. Once I get woken up more and have my coffee. Well, we went and got breakfast, so I had Burger King breakfast. Came with a coffee. I had bacon, egg, and cheese croissant with some hash browns. And so I'm not going to make breakfast this morning. I already had my breakfast. That's okay. It was kind of nice to get out and get something. I was going to tell you about the time I went to the St. Louis Art Museum. I have always wanted to go to Washington, D.C., not because of the politics, but because of all the museums that I kept reading about that were in that area. I would love to go to the museums. I don't walk so good anymore. I mean, I can walk, but my back starts hurting after less than 5 minutes, and I have to sit down. So, I don't know, I may do it with a walker or something that's got a seat that I can fold out and sit down if I have to. I don't know, but I still have a desire to go to museums. It's still early and I haven't cried yet. I don't know why that's making me cry. Okay, so I went to, with my son, to the St. Louis Art Museum at Forest Park. We have a wonderful park here in St. Louis, which is right across the river, called Forest Park. They have, I think it's probably a world-renowned zoo. It's free. You don't have to pay to go into the zoo, which is rare from what I've found out. That's why when I was in Memphis, I didn't want to go to the zoo anymore once I found out they charged. I don't know why, but I guess I'm spoiled, you know, because it couldn't have been better than the St. Louis Zoo. The St. Louis Zoo is awesome. But anyway, Also at Forest Park, there's other things, probably because the 1904 World's Fair was there, so there's a lot of stuff there. There's the Muni Opera, which is like an outdoor, there's a stage. It's almost like that thing you see in Hollywood. I forget what they call it now, the Hollywood Bowl or something like that. As there's a stage, and then you sit in a semicircle outside and watch. And that's where I saw Brigadoon with Ann Blythe, who, that's another story. I met her. She was a friend of my mom and stepdad. But anyway, there's a Muni Opera, and there's the St. Louis Art Museum, and I had never gone in there. I always went to the zoo when I went there, you know, to Forest Park. But I went there with my son about, I'm guessing it was probably close to 10 years ago, I don't know. And I thought, oh, this is cool, you know, and I walked into this one section, and there was a painting maybe this big. It wasn't a big painting, it was just a small painting, and it was a Rembrandt. And I started crying, and I thought, oh my God, that's a Rembrandt in St. Louis. And I just, killed me. Maybe because I'm an artist. I don't know. I'm just wondering if any of you have had something like that happen. I wasn't expecting it at all. I don't know why, but I didn't expect famous artist paintings to be there. I just figured, I don't know what I was expecting. Haven't a clue. I always thought all those were at the Louvre and at the fancy museums in Europe. And I suppose I thought there might be some of that stuff in Washington, D.C. I don't know. But it just amazes me. That amazed me. And I looked, and this one room had some beautiful paintings in it. And I was just in awe. I was just as much as if I had met a famous person. I was this far from Rembrandt. That's the way I saw it. So, there's my story. And part of my travels. That's part of why I want to travel. I want to see more stuff that makes me cry. It makes me go, oh my God. Oh my God. It's right here, you know? So, and that's kind of how I'm going to be when I meet you guys, too. I'm going to go, oh my God, I'm right in front of you. So I don't even know the moral of the story, except that it's good to know I'm going to be traveling around and seeing things. Awe-inspiring things. Of course, everything can inspire you, can be awesome. It just depends on how you look at things, I think. Okay, there's my story. Okay, I think that might need to be the end of my video. I don't want it to be too long because I don't want it to, you know, not let me upload it like it did that one time. So, that's the end. The end. Everybody have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy each other. And stay happy and healthy. The 3 H's. Happy, healthy, and hopeful. Stay happy, healthy, and hopeful. And I love you all. I love you, Patty. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow your bliss.